check for links below. I will be doing a vision boarding workshop because that's what I'm hearing from Spirit that all of you need to do. Seriously. I have also taught this workshop in New York City, so I hope you can come. And I just remember there were some beautiful vision boards came out of it. Hey, namaste, beautiful goddess. Welcome, bliss babes. Welcome, wise women. It's Yogini Viv here. So I just finished doing my yoga. I wanted to make a quick video for you if you are interested in vision boards. What I want to actually do is inspire you to make a vision board. And I love doing vision boards. I think they're so much fun. So I want to give you some of my success stories actually, so you're inspired that vision boards can work, okay? And in my workshop, I will be teaching my own techniques for doing it and also just for making them look pretty. Like I said, I've said this to students of mine, you don't want your vision board to look like a ransom note, right? Like just this cutout kind of just pasted on there haphazardly, sloppily. I've seen some really bad vision boards that are just not inspiring, okay? And if they're not inspiring, if they're not beautiful, they're not going to be as effective, in my opinion. Now, if you find it beautiful, they can still work. So you don't have to be an artist, okay? So let me give you some of what I have manifested over the years using vision boards. So let's see. The most amazing thing that I manifested via a vision board was to get into a very good college. I even had the specific college on it, which is unusual. I don't necessarily recommend that, but I had decided where I wanted to go. It was the most dramatic one. Actually, I'm mixing two things. I've manifested grad school, and you're like, oh, many people go to grad school. I manifested a full scholarship to grad school, and that was where I wrote the exact amount, and I put it on the vision board. It was the exact amount I got. So that was grad school. And then for undergrad, I put the specific college that I wanted and just made this beautiful vision board. And I ended up getting in. And it's a pretty competitive college. And that was really important for me. Actually, on that vision board, I put two options. And one of them was like this Ivy League school, which I'm glad I didn't end up going to because it has a very high suicide rate. In fact, some of you may know. Let me know in the comments if you know what school that is. It's famous for having a high suicide rate. And it was a bigger school. I ended up going to a smaller liberal arts college. And that was the other one I had put on there. I was like, I want to go to one of these. And then with grad school, getting the scholarship for 2 years, because I got my master's. It was a 2-year program, getting a scholarship for that. Let's see, what else have I manifested from specifically using the vision board technique? I manifested my last home, and so there are some warnings about vision boards in terms of how you work with them. I literally got like the exact, the picture that I chose for the bedroom of my last home was like the exact, some of you may remember this, I mentioned it in another video, that it had like a dormer ceiling. I cut out this picture, I just chose this picture, and my bedroom was the exact same like dormer ceiling that I had chosen in, and the window was placed the same way as in my vision board. I also, with that, manifested, I wanted a location, and I wrote 3 minutes, and this is one of the dangers, I wrote 3 minutes from a nature space, which is like weird for me to write that. And in fact, I mean, I literally could have like run off my porch and like it was across the street. So it was literally less than 3 minutes, okay? Like I said, there are some dangers with vision boards in terms of thinking a little too small or thinking too specifically, and I'll cover that in the workshop. And that's what happened actually with my last place, because you're really working with, you know, working in co-creation with spirit. And so I would have, and if I'm saying to you and teaching you, I would say leave that a little broader. So I kind of constrained what my options were by saying 3 minutes to a walking area. If I had just said an easy walkable distance, I might have ended up in a different house, because I ended up having some problems with that house. So this is powerful stuff. Like I said, it's just balancing how specific you are and also trusting spirit, leaving it open. I use other techniques, like you can watch actually my scripting video if you're interested. I have several that take you through the scripting process, because I've also manifested actually a wonderful home. And in that, I didn't use a vision board, I used scripting. So those are two main manifestation techniques. I really hope you take this workshop. It's going to be a lot of fun, because it's one thing to make your vision board by yourself. It is really nice to have the support. We're going to do it via Zoom. Okay, so you'll be able to ask me questions, you'll be able to see me. So you do have to register and enroll. I'm gonna do it, I believe, in 2 parts. So I'm gonna have an intro where you can get your materials ready and you know what to expect, and then we'll do the actual workshop. So it'll be over 2 separate sessions. And if you miss the first session, that'll definitely be recorded, but I'd love for you to be there live with me. So click the link below to register for that, okay? Mwah. Stay blissed and blessed, and happy vision boarding.